Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, your boy Samson Biggs, and I just had to make this quick video real quick because I just saw a video on the internet that really kind of just it rubbed me the wrong way. So I had to make a response to it. And basically, it's this guy, and he's talking about how the world is trying to enslave you. And basically, what he's talking about, he's not talking about physical slavery. He's not talking about somebody with the whip standing over you, making you do pick cotton or anything like that. That's not what he's talking about. What he's talking about, what he said was mental slavery. But then he went into a tirade about how loans are bad and credit cards are bad and this and that. So what he was really talking about was financial slavery. And he's saying that loans uh, um, basically are there to enslave you, right? And then he's saying that if you go work at a job, that job is enslaving you, you know. And he's saying if you get a loan for a house, that's enslaving you. And this is just a ridiculous way of thinking. It's completely just stupid. It's a stupid way of thinking, and if you think like that, you need to change the way you think because loans are not there to enslave you. Loans are financial tools, there to help you. Okay, now some people use them in a bad way and they get loans that they can't service, they get loans that they can't pay, and or they get loans that they're taking forever to pay. And, sometimes taking a long time on a loan, it's not a bad thing. If you can service the loan, then shoot. That's sometimes paying off a loan over a long period of time is actually a good thing. But we'll get into that on another video. Right now, I want to tell you about how these financial tools are not there to enslave you. Okay. Also, getting a job. Now, I can tell you that a lot of times you'll get a job and it's not a good job and it's not but you have to get money on the board. You have to get an income. And for some people, you're not going to get a high paying job. You have to take what you can get, right? But having no job is not better than having a job. Unless you're using your time wisely with that no job. Like if you have no job, but you live with your parents and you're going to college, well, then that's a smart move, if your parents are taking care of your daily, things that you need to buy, then you're lucky. But, if you live by yourself and you don't have any friends or family that are helping you out financially, guess what? And you're an adult, you better definitely have a job. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting out on the street, on the corner, asking for change. So jobs are jobs are important to have. Now, businesses, I thought was funny when I was watching his video. He talks about how it's important to start your own business. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, well, you're contradicting yourself because in order to start a business, most likely you're going to need to use a loan or credit cards to help you finance your business. Okay. So how can you say that loans are bad and credit cards are bad, but then you're sitting there telling people that they need to start a business so they can get out of employee slavery? You can't have it both ways. What are you telling people to start a business with no money? Guess what? You can't start a business with no money. I mean, sure, there are some certain service businesses that you can start, but eventually, even a service business is going to need to get get a credit card for this, for that, whatever your business needs. And that's just the way it works. So all these people, especially in the black community, I don't know why so many people in the black community think that loans and credit cards are a bad thing. They're not a bad thing if you use them right. If you use them correctly, if you understand the game and you play the game the way it's supposed to be played, then loans and credit cards are going to help you. Okay. So yeah, we'll get into it more. I'll start teaching a little bit about more. I barely have been learning how about finances and credit. My whole life, I didn't. No one ever taught me nothing about finances and credit cards. I had to learn in a really bad way. I learned in a really bad way. I used to have the worst credit in the world, man. I'm talking sub 400 credit. But over time and experience, I've got my credit back up to 700 plus. I've got loans being serviced. I've purchased my own vehicle. I'm working on getting a house, and these things are not bad things. These things are a part of life. These are good things, actually. As my credit gets better, as I'm able to take out more and more credit, I'm able to do bigger things, do bigger deals. That's the way it works. That's how you do things in life. So, yeah, don't be afraid of loans and credit cards, but make sure you do uh, uh, understand what you're getting into before you do it. Okay, don't be stupid. Get a credit card and not pay it off. Don't pay it late. If you can't afford to make the payments, don't do it. But if you can afford to make the payments, if it makes financial sense to do it, then hey, these are good things. These are good business tools to help you succeed. Anyway, it's your boy Samson Biggs, and I just had to make this quick video real quick. Remember, no guts, no glory. If you want to make it to the top, you got to go for it. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos shortly.